So have you ever wondered what it's like to play in a PGA Tour sanctioned Pro-Am? Well, look no further, because we are playing the Furyk and Friends Wednesday Pro-Am here at beautiful Timuquana Country Club. I've done this before, but my brother-in-law Brad just turned 40. There he is. And this was his 40th birthday present. He is getting to play with the big guys, with the big names. We're gonna take you along for the ride, so let's go have some fun. So your day starts treated like a king or queen, valeting your car just like the tour players do right there at the clubhouse. And then you walk straight into the clubhouse and you're treated to a room full of goodies. This is the tee gift. Sometimes they're shoes, putters, clubs, custom fit clothes. You name it, it's different every time. Brad was certainly feeling very spoiled, if you will, going through there, getting some great clothes from B. Draddy, some very unique Pro-Am only merch. This isn't merch that you can get in the merch tent for these tournaments. When you play in the Pro-Am, you get Pro-Am only merch that people see and go, oh, where'd you get that? Well, I played in the Pro-Am. Then you get to go warm up with the pros.
Good morning, how are you?
How are you?
Doing great. Thank you. Oh, this is beautiful.
You're hitting off the same turf, the same range, the same putting greens, the same chipping greens that these guys are warming up on, and it's a pretty cool experience. For Brad, watching guys that he grew up watching warm up just on the other side of the pros only sign, he was a little nervous, and I think that's very common for a lot of amateurs when you rock up to your Pro-Am. You're nervous, you're seeing the grandstands, you're treated like a player, you're given balls, the red carpet is rolled out for you. It's easy to feel nervous, and Brad definitely was feeling those nerves when we rolled up to the first tee and met our pro, Jason Karen. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous were you?
That was by far the most nervous tee shot I've ever done in my entire life.
The little thin topper.
Everybody watching me, that was brutal.
But, so we play a shamble. So you just, we pick the best drive. Luckily, I get to play the up tees.
We're all taking
pretty fun. Are you
Andrew's
gonna try
ball.
to get your ball here?
I just probably hit it 5 yards into this crap.
You just leave it. So to shake the nerves off.
Yeah.
We'll have a little bit of fun. But the fun didn't just start on Wednesday. The fun actually started on Tuesday night, because when you play in a Pro-Am, there's a pairings party. Sometimes they're done at the golf course. Sometimes they're done off-site. And this particular tournament, Jim and Tabitha Furyk love country music. I'm not really a country music fan, but every year they've done this tournament, they've put on an incredible concert on Tuesday night. Your pairings party is part of that concert. We got to go to the historic Florida Theater for a private dinner pairings reveal, but then an intimate show from Riley Green. And if you're a country fan, that's a really big deal. Riley Green is a huge artist, but this Pro-Am pairings party, you're schmoozing with the other people that are playing in the Pro-Am. Sometimes some of the pros do show up, but this one we had a fun little game where you had a hat correlating to your pro, because you don't know your pro until it's revealed. We got a New York Yankee hat. So we weren't quite sure who our pro was going to be, but it was just a fun thing to do at the party to get you eating great food, having a great time, and then we get to listen to incredible music, an acoustic Riley Green show in a historic theater. The pairings party is definitely gets those vibes high, getting you excited to go play golf the next day.
Oh, go in.
Go, go, go,
Go in.
go, go, go.
Oh, nice shot.
Hold your head. Hold your head. Grilled cheese?
Nope.
Ah. There he is. There he is.
Let's go.
Go in.
And you're playing a shamble, and then you're also playing your pros ball, and you'll count your low net. So chances are you almost never would need your pro, but you can use your pro's tee shot on the par 3 or the par 5.
Nice shot.
This is pretty
Very nice
standard
shot.
for most Pro-Ams on the PGA Tour, Korn Ferry Tour. LPGA Tour, Champions Tour. Just so it's a lot of fun, but you also get to feel like you're playing your own ball. You're not just playing a scramble where maybe you don't even putt on 5 holes. Like, you get to play your own ball, but from the best drive. And for me, being able to play the up tees was pretty great because someone gets us in play and I can just send it. And we had a net double eagle on our 3rd hole because we had a short iron into a par 5. The guy on our team made a putt, and oh my gosh, we're 5 under through 3 holes. We're grooving it. And there's a leaderboard. There's a live leaderboard that they use for the tournament that they're using for the Pro-Am. And we're like, let's try to win this thing. And we're seeing, you know, -14, -15 up there. But we were the last tee time. So we're like, you know what, guys? I think we have a chance. When I played in this 2 years ago, we shot 17 under. We lost by 1. So it was like, we need to get to at least 18 under. So we've made the turn. We are 8 under through 9 holes. Leaderboards are out there. It looks like 15 or 16 under par is leading this thing. How are your nerves
17,
now?
17
is leading through 14. So we got some work to do on this back 9. How are your nerves?
I'm settling down. It took 9 holes, but I'm finally starting to get a hold of things.
Conditions are immaculate. These greens are like just the purest things you'll ever roll on.
Fast.
You get to play how the pros play, where the pros play. Yeah, we need a big back 9 to try to win this thing.
We got it.
Slow-mo of that.
Get in there.
Oh, nice.
So this is our pro. We've got Jason Karen, who is not from New York.
Not from New York.
But they gave us New York hats last night as a clue to guess who our pro was, because you live in New York.
I live there, yes.
But you are
A Boston fan.
born
in Massachusetts.
How's the season been going?
Great. No, it's been an awesome year.
You had a second place this
I had
year,
a couple
right?
seconds. Yep. Lost in a playoff early in the year in Tucson, and then finished second at the Dick's event up in upstate New York.
Because last year you had a really good event here.
Correct. Yeah.
To kind of like keep your card.
Yeah.
Right?
Adam, the tournament director, and Jim Furyk gave me an exemption here because I was close to keeping some status of some sort as a PGA professional.
Yeah.
It doesn't really happen, and gave me the shot, and I tied for 4th. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
The rest is history, as they say.
The rest is history, yep.
How's your Pro-Am team today?
Pro-Am team's great. I mean, it's nice having a guy like you out here bombing it down the middle every hole.
It's nice that I get to play the up tees in a shamble and just have free swings. The wedge play leaves a little to be desired.
It's okay. That's why it's called team, not I, right?
So we got 7 holes left. Pretty much have to run the tables if we're going to win this thing.
Yeah, and we can. I mean, we've got a great team that can do that. We have guys that can...
So here's a question. I mean,
strokes.
you don't care if we win or lose, but it's kind of like the Masters Par 3.
Yeah.
Don't want to win the Pro-Am.
Yeah, exactly.
It's bad luck for
Oh,
the
I've done
tournament.
that too. I did that in Calgary. My team won, and then I played well there.
Yeah.
So
That's some good Canadian
Yeah,
ties. There we
exactly.
go. All right, let's keep,
All right.
keep
You
it
got
at. That's our guy. That's our guy. Oh, wow. Taco time.
Make that 2.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at that.
Coming right back at us.
Yes.
Yes. It's right.
There you go.
So how many under are we? We have 3 holes left, and we're like 14 under, so we're about 7 behind with 3 holes left. So we got to finish with 3 ones.
Yes. Okay. And we'll do one there.
We can do it. I think we can do it. And by golly, we almost did. We made a net 2 on 16. We made a nice 2 on the par 3 17. And then we had 2 putts for a net 2 on 18. Oh. Good try, Brad. So we finished strong. We finished 2-2-3, so 17 under. Probably gonna lose by like 4 or 5. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how was that Pro-Am experience?
10 for me.
11.
10.
Absolutely.
Top notch.
Yeah, that was so good. Golf course.
Awesome. Yeah. you hit
Jason
great.
was fantastic.
Jason was outstanding.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Furyk and friends, thank you for having us. And if you're thinking about a Pro-Am experience, this is the one. But your Pro-Am experience doesn't end there. When you play in the Pro-Am, you also get elevated passes for all the tournament rounds. You get clubhouse access. We're at Timuquana. It's a beautiful clubhouse right there on the St. John's River. So you can go in there, get very discounted food and beverage, and sit and relax in a peaceful setting looking at the skyline of Jacksonville. So before your day starts or after you've watched the golf, you can go chill in the clubhouse. But other parts of the Pro-Am, other Pro-Am participants, we get Club 58 access, which is in the thick of it. The 18th tee, the 17th green, the 10th green, the 11th and 13th tee. So you have this elevated grandstand with open food, open bar where you don't have to leave. You've got snacks, ice cream sandwiches, but you're watching so much action. And again, a lot of tournaments create these activations or areas for the Pro-Am participants because you're paying a good penny to be there, to play in the tournament and get that experience, but then your tournament golf experience to watch the pros play is unlike anyone else that's out there with just like a general grounds pass. Like you get that elevated pass. I got to bring my wife each day we went, so you get a +1 with those passes. The Pro-Am experience is unmatched. And coming from the other side of it, like when I played on the Canadian Tour or Latin Tour, you played in the odd Pro-Am here or there. We didn't really get to, the AMs didn't get that type of experience, but it's fun being the pro who you get to kind of give back to the amateurs. But then at the highest level, these big names spending time, paying attention to, engaging with the people that are the reason these tournaments exist. It's an unparalleled experience. I'm so fortunate I've been able to do this now twice with Furyk and friends. You play an incredible golf course with the best players in the world, pretty low pressure, a lot of fun, and then you get to experience the actual tournament unlike anyone else does. I can't thank Constellation and the Furyk and friends enough for letting me do this and taking you along for this. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in those comments below. Have you ever played in a PGA Tour, Korn Ferry Tour, LPGA, Champions Tour, Pro-Am? Sound off in those comments. Let others know that maybe it's something they should add to their bucket list if they are a golf lover. We'll see you in the next video.